Dear sir, did you even read my masterpiece? If you had, you would not be sending me this form letter of rejection. Not unless you are indeed a complete and worthless moron. I no longer consider you an arbiter of real talent. I have more talent than all of you put together if it even comes to that. You with your hackneyed conventions have usurped the foremost places in art and consider nothing genuine and legitimate except what you yourselves do. Everything else you stifle and suppress. I will not accept this, and I never will. It was optimistic of me to even think that you were not undiscerning fools. Are you all conspiring against me? You with your form letters on separate letterheads that all converge into one voice? Your punishment for this, which is your highest crime, know that you have pushed me to eschew my publication altogether. Know that you and the others in the world at large will miss out on the rest of my work, which I shall never again let you touch with your dirty and destructive hands. My work belongs to the universe now, to eternity, to ephemera, but never to the likes of any of you. May you find your just punishment, knowing you have kept another genius from the hungry world who aches to hear him. Sincerely, the author who would have made you all famous.
Then it happens. That moment when your breath starts to slow. And every time you breathe out all the oxygen you have. And everything stops. Your heart, your lungs, and then finally, your brain. And everything you feel and wish and want to forget, it all just sinks.
Some sort of ancient pyramid, right? You know what I mean? So so this has been handed down from like guy to guy to guy to guy, all the way to me, all the way to my pawn shop. You know what I mean? So if you guys want to take that, it'd be a pretty cool thing, man.
Take it.
Cool, $5. You guys accept Venmo nowadays?
Has anyone ever said no to a drink with you?
Oh, sure. The trick is to keep asking. For Boston.
For Boston.
Ooh.
So, you here for the Cardinal?
No. I wouldn't presume to speak for the Cardinal. You got a lot of people here who respect you, Robbie. Respect your work?
Well, that's good to know.
Well, it's because you care about this place. It's why you do what you do. It's who you are. But people need the church more than ever right now. You can feel it. And the Cardinal may not be perfect, but we can't throw all the good he's doing over a few bad apples. I'm bringing this up with you because this is Baron's idea, his agenda. And I gotta tell you, honest to God, I don't think he cares about the city the way we do. How could he?
This is how it happens. Isn't it, Pete?
What's that?
A guy leans on a guy, and suddenly, the whole town just looks the other way.
Robbie, look. Your little friend, Marty Baron, is just trying to make his mark. He's gonna be here for a couple more years and he's gonna move on. Just like he did in New York and Miami. I mean, where are you gonna go?
Hey, Pete. When we do run the story, I'm gonna need a comment from the Cardinal.
It allows me to express myself, right? And with acting, I find myself being able to constantly express myself and get really creative with certain decisions. And it's also just a lot of fun. But mostly it's there's a lot of prestige behind it, and I think just based on how I was raised and the things that I went through, I think that being an actor or aiming to be an actor is a very enjoyable path and can teach you a lot of things about like resiliency, determination, discipline, all that stuff. And it's just a beautiful art that's a lot of fun, as I said.